Good afternoon. I'm Sally Schlesinger, Executive Vice President of the Convention and Visitors Bureau, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our elected officials who have joined us today, and all of them from our 63 municipalities. We're very fortunate to have legislators who believe in the value of tourism and understand it is an economic engine for the state of Illinois. Thank you, State Representative Debbie Myers-Martin, Nick Smith, and Commissioner Donna Miller for being here today. We appreciate it. It is my honor to present the Chicago Southland Stars of the Industry and our CVB Annual Tourism Awards. We are pleased to present our Stars of the Industry Awards to outstanding hotel staff throughout the Chicago Southland. From the housekeepers and the guest services to general managers, these are the people who make a difference every day in the hospitality industry. Nominated by their place of business, our winners were judged by an independent, statewide panel of tourism and hospitality professionals. Our first award of the afternoon is our Food and Beverage Employee of the Year Award. This nominee has been commended for his hard work and dedication to any role that he takes on. Described as a man of many hats, this individual can easily multitask and adapt to whatever challenge he is presented with. Cross-trained as banquet setup, server, runner, barback, and bartender, this individual also trains new hires and takes younger employees under his wing. He has been honored with several Team Member of the Month awards over the past 2 years. Returning clients specifically request him to work their events. One of the hotel's returning customers, the Bureau of Education and Research, surveyed their attendees, and this individual's name came up multiple times, always with glowing reviews. Congratulations to Gabe Perez, banquet captain at the DoubleTree by Hilton, Chicago also. Up next is our Guest Service Employee of the Year Award. This year's nominee is willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done, including cleaning rooms, doing laundry, working night audit, and serving breakfast. Countless guests have specifically mentioned this individual as someone who made their stay exceptional. Guests have said that she is a wonderful worker who is friendly, professional, and makes their stay enjoyable. One couple even left her a handwritten note stating, "You are amazing and a pleasure to be around. Your customer service is outstanding. Thank you for making our stay terrific," and included a $50 tip to express their gratitude. Because of her deep understanding of the hotel and its needs, she was recently promoted to front desk manager in August and has been voted Employee of the Month by her coworkers 3 times within the last year alone. Congratulations to Jedica Diaz, front desk manager, the Sleep Inn Hotel, Lansing. Our next award of the afternoon is our Housekeeping Employee of the Year. This year's recipient goes above and beyond when it comes to helping coworkers. Without needing to be asked, this individual acts as a leader and steps up to the plate. She trains new employees to ensure that they know the right way to do the job. She often receives positive feedback from guests, including a handwritten note stating, "I want to thank you for making me feel at home here. It's the best room service I have had." On one occasion, this individual found a large amount of money in a room and gave it to hotel security. After 90 days, the money was left unclaimed and so was given to this employee. She used the money to buy pizza for the entire staff, a thoughtful act that was appreciated by all. Congratulations to Dolly DeGracia, room attendant at the Holiday Inn Hotel, Tinley Park. Congratulations, Dolly. Our award winners are all surprised, so it's kind of fun. Congratulations. Next, we have the Maintenance Employee of the Year Award. This individual has been with his hotel for over 25 years. He is described as a man who takes pride in the hotel and his job, with his only day off being Sunday. This employee goes the extra mile to make sure his work is completed 100%, and he has gone through 6 hotel renovations throughout the years. This nominee keeps his office and maintenance carts impeccably organized, making finding supplies quick and easy. On several occasions, this employee has brought additional air conditioning units in to guest rooms to ensure their comfort during hot summer months. He even helps coworkers with maintenance problems at their homes. When an emergency happens overnight, he returns to the hotel to help guests or employees. He is described as a quiet, honest, and hardworking employee and friend. His manager said that the hotel would not be as successful and well taken care of without him. Congratulations to Ed Rezepka, maintenance engineer at the Holiday Inn Express, Crestwood. Our final Stars of the Industry Award is our Manager of the Year Award. This individual's nomination was inspired by her incredible work ethic and attitude. When her hotel had a large group of guests coming into town for Lollapalooza, this individual took it upon herself to create space for them to hang out before and after concerts. This area featured cafe lights and cozy seating, which the music fans loved. Best of all, there were no complaints from the other guests. This individual puts her heart and soul into her job, no matter what task she is taking on. If someone calls off, she will come in. If a guest is searching for something specific, she will find it. If something breaks, she takes the initiative to try and fix it herself. She is the total package and goes above and beyond for her coworkers and guests. Congratulations to Karen Kruzak, manager of the Gateway Inn, Oak Lawn. And now we move on to our Chicago Southland Annual Tourism Awards, beginning with our Awards of Merit. The first Award of Merit goes to a duo who have invested so much into the city of Blue Island through various improvement efforts. They took over the Chicago Southland Dragon Boat Festival in its second year and have grown the event from 8 to 22 teams in just 2 years. Teams from all over the country, Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, Michigan, Colorado, Missouri, and even Canada have come to participate. Working with the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District, they secured fundraising for landscaping along the Calsag River and moved the festival to its new home, the Seppa Waterfall and Park. They are also organizers of the annual Vintage Baseball Festival and fundraisers for the Blue Island Fire Museum. They created a web series entitled My BI, which showed off Blue Island to an international audience of filmmakers and fans, and brought home the Best New Media web series at the Big River Film Festival in Savannah, Georgia in 2016. Their commitment to growth of the Blue Island and the Chicago Southland will serve the area for years to come. At this time, I would like to congratulate Sarah and Kevin Brown and present them with the Tourism Award of Merit. Our next award is presented to an individual who has helped boost the Chicago Southland's economy by bringing business to our area. After attending the South Suburban Mayors and Managers Association meeting in March, this individual approached us about bringing the American Academy of Physical Therapy's annual conference to the Chicago Southland. Our sales department coordinated a site tour on March 29th, and by April 15th, the conference became a definite booking here at the Hilton Oak Lawn. Held in September, the American Academy of Physical Therapy was able to celebrate their 30th anniversary in their birthplace. thanks largely to this individual's contributions. It is with heavy heart that we also acknowledge his wife, Diane, who passed away in August after a long battle with leukemia. Diane helped bring the American Academy of Physical Therapy to our area, and with her husband, and we are thankful for her contributions. This piece of business alone provided an economic impact for the Chicago Southland over $27,000. Therefore, we recognize the Mayor of Hazel Crest, Bernard Alsbury, as our Hosted Here hero and are pleased to present him with the Tourism Award of Merit. We thank you for starting the conversation. Everyone here today can be a Hosted Here hero. Instead of spending time and money traveling out of town for a meeting or sporting event, we encourage you to host it here. When you host your meeting, event, or tournament in the Chicago Southland, thousands of dollars are brought into the local economy, benefiting the entire Chicago Southland region. The CVB will gladly help you plan your event from beginning to end. All we need is some basic information from you, and we'll do the rest. Thank you. Our next award is the Linda Morgan Award of Volunteerism, in memory of a woman who contributed countless volunteer hours to the CVB and to the Chicago Southland. We created an award that embodies the spirit of volunteerism. This year's recipient has worked to provide recreation and leisure services for individuals with disabilities while promoting awareness in the community. He raises $30,000 by creating new programs to serve participants with physical conditions. This individual has secured capital funds, grant money, and donations totaling $4.5 million to build a state-of-the-art accessible recreation center in New Lenox. He is also an active commissioner for the International Wheelchair Softball Association. He has always been a huge supporter of tourism and hosted several prestigious events that have not only had large economic impact for the region, but have helped better the lives through adaptive sports. This year, he partnered with the CVB to bring 57 teams, 500 plus athletes to compete in the 2019 Toyota USA National Juniors and Women's Wheelchair Basketball Association Championships. Over the course of 3 days, these two tournaments brought in estimated economic impact of $478,000 in over 600 room nights. He was recently nominated by the CVB and awarded with the Connect Sports 2019 Volunteer of the Year Community Hero Award, which he received at the annual convention in August. We are incredibly honored to present Keith Wallace, Executive Director of Lincoln Way Special Sports Association, the Linda Morgan of Volunteerism Award. Currently, Keith is coaching the U.S. softball team in Japan, so his wife is here to accept the award on his behalf, Marquita Wallace. Our next award is the Patricia Chase Magon Municipal Leadership Award. This award is presented annually in memory of our former chairperson and South Holland trustee, Patricia Chase Magon. The Municipal Leadership Award is presented to a leader or municipality that understands the value of tourism and what it means to our local and regional economy, as well as the impact tourism has on the lives of the people of the Chicago Southland. We would like to recognize the Village of Lansing for recent developments that not only benefits Lansing, but the Chicago Southland region as a whole. This year, Lansing celebrated Fox Point's inaugural concert series. Fox Point is a state-of-the-art venue that is used for concerts drawing crowds from all over the Chicago Southland and Northwest Indiana, in addition to popular annual events, including Autumn Fest. Lansing also sponsors and continually expands the Good Neighborhood Day Parade, Loop, Lansing Out on Pedals, and Lansing Cruise Night, which brings together thousands of people. The village is also home to the historic Fort Hangar at the Lansing Municipal Airport. The hangar was built in 1927 by Henry Ford and established as an historic building on the National Register of Historic Places in 1985. It is currently used for an array of community events, such as the Fetching Market and Hanging at the Hangar. Lansing's administration is working with the FAA to open the hangar up to more public events as well. Village-wide beautification efforts have been underway with the History Plaza outside of Village Hall, serving as an entrance to Lansing's downtown shopping area, as well as landscaping throughout the village. New outdoor speakers play uplifting music to enhance the shopping experience. The village works closely with the CVB to bring future events to the area and continues to proactively develop amenities. Lansing encourages collaboration amongst the hospitality community, chamber, and village. There are also development plans for new hotels, restaurants, and retail space. In recognition of a vision that has produced outstanding contributions to the tourism and hospitality industry in the Chicago Southland, this award is presented to the Village of Lansing. Mayor Patty Item, would you please come up to accept the Patricia Chase Megan Municipal Leader. The late Senator Aldo DeAngelis was instrumental in the creation of the Chicago Southland Convention and Visitors Bureau. When Senator DeAngelis first heard about the proposed Local Tourism Convention Bureau grant program, he fought to create a Convention and Visitors Bureau for the region. We owe a lot to the work, dedication, and memory of Aldo DeAngelis. The CVB created the Senator Aldo DeAngelis Leadership Award to honor the late senator and his work in building a solid foundation for the Chicago Southland Convention and Visitors Bureau. I would like to invite the senator's daughter, Lisa Halikias, on stage to help honor this year's winner. This year's recipient is an individual who, like Senator DeAngelis, serves the Chicago Southland and has a deep understanding of the CVB's vision and mission. This individual has been a CVB board member and the executive director of the Southwest Conference of Mayors for the past 27 years. She currently serves on our executive committee and has displayed strong leadership in her role as a CVB chair, past chair, and sitting board member. Her leadership and dedication have paved the way for abundance of developments over the years for both the CVB and the Chicago Southland as a whole. As one of the CVB's biggest supporters, she promotes and champions the Chicago Southland tourism cause on both the legislative and mayoral level. She supports the CVB through her involvement on the board of directors, executive committee, and at CVB events, and through social media. She has served on the local grant committee since its inception. Additionally, she has served on past tourism task force and festival events committees. It is my honor to present Senator Aldo DeAngelis Leadership Award to Vicki Smith, Executive Director of the Southwest Conference of Mayors. Now, Vicki couldn't be here today, so we presented her with the award Monday night at the Southwest Conference of Mayors meeting, and she was extremely surprised, but she got a very long standing ovation from all the mayors there, and it was wonderful. And now I'd like to take this opportunity to give Lisa a chance to say a few words.
Thank you, as always, Sally, and thank you, Jim. My father, I will never be able to fill his shoes, so I'm honored to be up here presenting this award again this year, as unworthy as I may be. But I know that my father believed in the Southland. He knew it was built upon the shoulders of hardworking people that had a vision. And I'm so honored to present this award because it's extended to someone who is part of that vision and is part of that hard work and part of that effort. And I look at all of you in this room and what the Southland Convention and Visitors Bureau is doing, and I am so honored that you carry the torch and you continue the hard work with a beautiful vision of not only what the Southland is and represents, but what it will be. So thank you, all of you. Thank you, Governor. Thank you, everybody. God bless.
And now, for our final award, is the Member of the Year Award. This award is presented to a member for outstanding contributions and service to the CVB and to the hospitality industry. This member has been a staple to Chicago Southland's nightlife inventory. They were instrumental in creating and promoting the Dixie Highway Brewery Trail and contributed articles to our 2020 Visitors Guide, in addition to a series of blog posts titled Out and About with the Brewmaster's Wife. This member has been supportive on an assortment of CVB events, including National Tourism Day, as both donors for the silent auction and serving refreshments. At this year's Illinois Beer Festival, their Dorg & Breck Belgian Quad took home gold, and their Downtown Hottie took home bronze. This member also hosts a series of events for regulars and visitors alike to enjoy, such as Sip and Paint, Trivia Nights, Bingo, and more. This year, they will be spearheading the inaugural Dixie Highway Brewery Trail Oktoberfest in Blue Island. This trail is the first of its kind in the Chicago Southland area and links together 8 local breweries, encouraging locals and tourists to travel to each establishment, successfully completing the trail. We wholeheartedly like to thank Evil Horse Brewing Company for being an outstanding member and supporter for the past 3 years. We are pleased to honor Evil Horse with the Member of the Year Award. Amy Camp, could you please come up and accept the award? I would like to take this opportunity to recognize and express our appreciation to all of our CVB ambassadors. We are very grateful to each and every one of you here today for your role in the tourism industry. It is the passion and dedication of many that allows us to carry out our mission as One Chicago Southland. Congratulations to all of you today, the award winners. At this time, I would like to invite all winners up to the stage for a group photo. We'd especially like to thank the management and staff of the Hilton Chicago Oak Lawn and Conference Center for their hospitality. Thank you again to ComEd for your sponsorship. On behalf of the staff and board of directors, thank you all for joining us today. Have a safe and wonderful rest of your day.